Hello everybody and welcome to 10 Hidden Pokemon Facts, Part 5. If you guys like it, feel free to check out Parts 1 through 4. And if you guys don't like it, check out Parts 1 through 4. Okay, let's get started. Did you know Junichi Masuda and Ken Sugimori revealed in an interview with @Gamer Magazine that there was a Pokemon design based on the first clone sheep, Dolly? This Pokemon was later removed after it was deemed too controversial for Pokemon. Since Dolly was born almost 8 months after the Japanese release of Pokemon Red and Green, it is likely that this Pokemon would have been intended for Generation 2. Some fans believe that instead of being abandoned entirely, the rejected design was reworked into Mareep or Flaffy. Also in this same interview, Mr. Masuda and Mr. Sugimori claimed Ditto was based off of the iconic yellow smiley face, despite its natural purple appearance. The two also considered the Blob to be the weirdest out of all Pokemon. Did you know Gold and Silver were planned as the final Pokemon games? As explained in an interview between Nintendo President Satoru Iwata and Pokemon Company CEO Tsunekazu Ishihara, Gold and Silver were considered the last Pokemon games when they were developed. Mr. Ishihara said, "I didn't intend to make any more Pokemon titles. I even thought that once we entered the 21st century, it would be time for me to do something else entirely." However, after seeing Gold and Silver's success and outpacing the original games, plans were quickly changed. Did you know Meowth almost appeared in the first Smash Bros? At first, the Smash developers considered adding a third Pokemon to the game, Meowth, based on his popularity in the anime. However, in the end, he didn't quite make the cut, but eventually appeared as one of the many Pokemon that attack from a Pokeball item. Did you know Pokemon Crystal was able to communicate with cell phones in Japan? In Japan, Pokemon Crystal had an attachment that let players hop online to collect special items. The feature was dropped in the US likely because the average American cell phone wasn't as advanced as models in Japan. Did you know Pokemon appeared on official government currency? A country named Niue, though they accept New Zealand currency, also prints its own cash, sometimes creating special runs of coins. In 2001, they put Pikachu on the back of their $1 coin to celebrate the series. Did you know Game Freak, the company that makes Pokemon, got its start as a magazine company? Game Freak began in the early 1980s as a small game enthusiast magazine, which was worked on by several men that would go on to create Pokemon itself. Did you know Gold and Silver was planned to include a skateboard item? When Gold and Silver were originally announced in Japan, developer Game Freak wanted to mix things up a bit by including a skateboard, but this was ultimately cut for unexplained reasons. Did you know Pokemon Snap was originally for the 64DD and not a Pokemon game? As revealed by the former boss of developer HAL, Pokemon were only added to the game we know as Pokemon Snap after the development on the photography title had begun. The game was also intended for the seemingly revolutionary Nintendo 64 disk drive. Of course, when the add-on flopped in Japan and was cancelled in America, those plans changed. Hey everybody, do you remember Brendan? The male protagonist in the Ruby Sapphire titles that really stood out thanks to his shock of white hair? Well, at least based on the not-so-detailed in-game model, we always assumed it was hair. Turns out it was a hat all along that covers the character's true natural black hair. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, think about hitting that Ermagerd button, because, you know, Ermagerd. And if you guys want to check out a couple of my other videos, they're right there. Just feel free to click on them. Really appreciate the watch, guys. If you guys liked it, let me know in the comments section or give me a like, and that really means a lot. I look at all of them. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys have a nice day.